Hey there, YouTube. This is Greg on Me 2005, and today we are going to unbox, assemble, and we're going to review this Gorillas Carts steel utility cart. I got this cart because it's 6 cubic feet. It's larger than a lot of the other carts I've seen out there. A lot of them are like 4 cubic feet, but this one is larger in size where I can tow it behind the tractor. And this one does have a thing where you can tow it behind the tractor and a handle, so you can pull it or tow it with the tractor. I like the fact on this deciding purchase here that it has sides. You can remove them, you can put them down, you can do whatever you want with it. So it's going to get used pretty hard this year. The capacity of this cart is 1,000 pounds, which indeed I will not be loading 1,000 pounds on this cart pulling with my tractor. I don't think any lawn tractor should be pulling 1,000 pounds, but I'm pretty certainly sure that I will be loading up 300-400 pounds with this garden cart. So I got this at Lowe's. They were on sale. They were originally $120. They were on sale for $99, and I had 11% off. Barcode scan thing from the last time I went to Lowe's. It was at the bottom of my receipt. So I got the additional 11% off on top of the $99. So it ended up being like $88 or something like that out the door with taxes. So I thought that was a pretty nice touch to the cart. So we're going to head over here and we're going to see what it looks like when we start unboxing it. Looks like it's got a lot of tape and stuff around here, so just take this Winchester knife. We'll start cutting it. Well, this thing kind of smells like walking into a Harbor Freight store. You got that cheap steel and grease and oil smell. I can already smell it just cutting the tape open on it. But hopefully that doesn't affect anything on the cart. Alright guys, I'm going to grab the camera and we're going to take a look at this. Wow. Let me tilt the camera down a little bit so everybody can take a look at this. I got my garage a little bit opened, and I got the lights on and the door back here open, so hopefully the lighting is good. Alright, wow, that looks like quite a bit of assembly there. So we're just going to line it up, get the racks. These look like pretty decent racks, pretty solid overall. Put them off to the side. Put them over here, somewhere I got room. Sorry guys, my garage is a little on the disorganized side. I just moved in last year of 2016 in August, so we're still building the shop up. Alright YouTube, I didn't want to bore everybody and take like 10 minutes unboxing, unwrapping everything, so but there, there's not much to unbox here. This is pretty self-explanatory. You got this part over here is your main chassis. Everything rides on that. And then I put the parts over here. There really isn't a ton of parts like I thought there would be. I'm going to move this camera's tripod over here. You got 4 tires. You got the bars that connect to the tire and the frame of that chassis. You got the sides. You got screws. You got the big bar where you can pull it or haul it with the tractor. You got another one of these that probably connects in that picture right over there. And then there was a mat. Surprisingly, there's a mat. I'm thinking that mat is to put down on that, okay, so you can haul things and it doesn't fall through the cage, where that is, the cage, the mesh netting of the cage, the trailer. So that's pretty cool. We're going to take a look and see how this thing goes. Alright YouTube, the first step first in the instructions is to get the top one down. You got a plastic washer here that goes down first, and then you got that down, and then you got a washer. Then you got a, this is like a lock nut right here. So you just put that down like that. Let's see if that's the right one. There's different sizes. Yeah, I got the wrong size. They come in a pack there. You're going to need a 7/8 wrench, or if you got a crescent, that'll work too. Alright, 7/8 was the size of the old screw nut, so I'm going to have to get a... Alright, YouTube. That one in the front, you're going to need a 15/16. The other one is a 7/8. So, let's get that on here. I imagine you want some play in that, since I believe that's going to be the steering axle. So, alright, let's go get the other screws, the nuts here. That's when you're going to need the 7/8. Make sure the viewing angle's good for everybody. You're going to put a washer down on each one of these. Hey Shadow, what are you doing, buddy? He's always looking at rabbits and birds and stuff like that. Typical Labrador Retriever. Let's see. Oh, he sees something. These are the back wheels, so I don't care if these are on real tight. Oh man, got them puppies on tight. Alright, I'm going to take the tripod and I want to show you everybody here. So we got these down real good, and the next up are these tires. So let's get to the tires, YouTube. Alright, YouTube. Before we do the tires, we need to put this bar in over there. Okay, so we're going to just put that in right now. Wrench down. This is simple to do. This is, you want to make sure you get all the wording and all that stuff right there. The washer goes on the outside here, and then you got your lock nut that you put right here. And the size we're using is 11/16 for this. I get 11/16 wrench out as well, so it doesn't move, and go tighten it down. Alright, that's now 11/16. This side is going to be 5/8, and then this is 11/16. So if you're assembling one of these carts, these are not exactly the same size on each side. But that's alright. Us YouTube people, we make these videos for everybody here to learn from our mistakes, and we do it on camera. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to do all the stuff like this. Alright, tighten this down. Let's see. Get in there a little bit better. tighten everything down real good. Don't want it coming loose on you. Alright, that's good. And the next step is get the tires in there, so I'm going to take a look at them and we'll return back here, guys. Alright, YouTube, I'm back. We're going to put the tires on, and it looks like on the tires here, they say, let's see if the camera will focus right. It says maximum inflation 30 PSI, so I would definitely do the max on them, especially if you're hauling. But make sure when you put your tires on that you obviously put this air stem on the outside so you can put air in them. And we're going to grab ourselves needle nose pliers here so we can bend them. All they are is just a cotter pin in them. So this is not too bad. Just bend them like that. You're probably good to go. There's not much there. So the tires are pretty quick and simple and easy to install. And boy, they roll pretty damn good. So I'm not going to bore everybody and put all the tires on. So when we get back to the next scene, we'll be putting the sides on YouTube, or probably maybe the handle. We'll see what's in the next step in the directions. Alright, YouTube. The next step is putting the handle on, but that's the finished product as far as the tires go. They were really simple, like I said. I wasn't going to bore everybody putting the tires on. I'm not trying to make this a 40-minute video. I don't think anybody here wants to see a 40-minute video on this. So, put the handle back on it real quick here. I did check the sizes before, and these are both 7/8 on both sides. So we're going to put this on real quick here. Slide this through. Now I'm going to get the, there we go. You guys can see it. Get the tripod in on there a little bit better. Get some action going on there. A little slippery there. Put the 7/8 wrench on there. Socket. Let's go away on it. Do a little more. I don't want that slamming down. Tighten it up. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's got some good weight to it. So that's not bad there. Alright, our next step is we're going to put the sides on. The sides are very self-explanatory in the instructions. From what I'm seeing in the instruction manual is, it looks like they just kind of go in, attach in like that. So we're just going to grab it. I want to say these sides go on first. So I'm going to get the camcorder, I'm going to move a tripod here so we get a better angle than what we're going to do on this side. And yep, they just fit right in like that. That's really, really easy. You can change that from flatbed, or you can do the sides. And this is really perfect size for my yard. I don't really want a gigantic. Uh-oh. Which way is that? Okay, over here. Yeah, you really got to pay attention to these sides, guys. So you don't want to break the welds. The welds, they look okay, but they kind of look cheap to me. If they break, I'll have to weld them up. And now, we'll put the one in like that. Alright, that one goes down there. Like I said, you really got to watch the side you're assembling, because they're all designed a little different. Let's see. Let's take a look here, guys. Hold on. All right, YouTube. I gotta stop the camera. The way they got the welds, okay, on these flimsy little pieces of metal that go in there, I'm not a real big fan of it. I didn't quite understand it, but I guess it fits in there. I was having a difficult time. The sides kept falling off. I thought this was getting a little ridiculous, a little embarrassing, but overall, they're not that bad to put in. You're just going to have to play around with them a little bit and figure them out. In fact, we're going to move the camera like this so everybody can see it. But I wasn't too impressed how the sides went in. Because once they go in, here I was thinking, as you guys could see, that this should be reversal for this, but it's not like that. This actually fits in like this and locks in like that. I just thought that was a very goofy design, and we'll kind of zoom in a little bit on here, what I'm talking about. Okay, and I'll re-show it. I just thought, as far as it goes, that this part should be in here that can lock in, but again, it isn't. But it's not bad. I'm not going to downfall it for anything. I'm going to put some air pressure in the tires, and then we're going to haul her around with that there tractor.